Dear Diary, there's nothing I hate more than bullies. When I was a kid, my bully's name was Donnie. He made my life miserable. Oh, but Santa showed him. Every year at the end of my run, I return to his home and watch his children open their gifts. And every year I make sure they get a warm, fresh present from the reindeer. Ho, 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 ho! Merry Christmas to me!
Nature, an unending fight against extinction. And nowhere is that contest more brutal than in the Badlands of television.
Well, we survived cancellation for another season. That's a 20-footer.
Robot Chicken, a new season fresh from the slaughter, returns January 7th at 11:30 p.m.
Tom Tuggle, what you think about...
Dear Diary, I finally told Dr. Newman about my recurring nightmare. A dark version of me screams in my face, but when I ask him what he wants, he won't say. She told me that she thinks it's my unexpressed anger, constrained by my job's demand for constant joy. She recommended I find a healthy outlet. So I started a fight club. I think it's really helping.
Son of a bitch, here we go!
Looking for some serious hero-on-hero action?
Kiss me.
Whoa, what?
Come here, you.
Look no further.
That's the dumbest idea I have ever heard.
Craving this seriously ridiculous?
She's about to see the banana slam of the century!
You found it.
What do you have to say for yourself?
We're back?
Supermansion Season 2 premieres Sunday, January 7th at 1 a.m. on Adult Swim.
This holiday season, we're bringing you Santas from around the world. In Iceland, the Yule Lads are in charge of rewarding or punishing children. These mischief makers include Scare Gobbler, who likes to steal yogurt from the kitchen, Sausage Wiper, who will pilfer that meat in the blink of an eye, Drool Drinker, who craves the spit of the sloppiest of sleepers, and Trophy Killer, who will ruin your life with a single push of a button. You better watch out.
Dear Diary, finally used those guitar lessons Mrs. Claus gave me for my birthday. When I told Rudolph, he laughed at me and said I'm good for nothing except shoveling his I showed him. I made that guitar sing. It was incredible. And do you know what that C-grade Bambi did? He turned up his nose at me. At me! At night, while he slept, I colored Rudolph's nose black. Look who's good for nothing now.
This holiday season, we're bringing you Santas from around the world. In Finland, mothers spar with children for a sight of Santa. Taking a page from Odin's lookbook, Santa is pulled not by reindeer, but by goat bucks, not in a sleigh, but in a chariot. And Santa leaves nothing to the imagination. Finnish mothers stay up all night to receive their gift from Santa. He always finds out who's naughty or nice.
Dear Diary, the missus was watching her stories and got an idea to try something new. How could I say no? It was all fun and reindeer games until she loses the damn key. I'd never hear the end of it if Krampus found out. I called my crooked brother over to pick the lock. When he asked me, his flesh and blood, for payment, I told him I had his Christmas present early. Merry Christmas.
This holiday season, we're bringing you Santas from around the world. In the Netherlands, Sinterklaas needs help with his big book of naughty or nice. Black Peter had been his faithful assistant, but Sinterklaas discovered that in current times, Blackface is very not chill. With careful consideration, Sinterklaas created a new and improved assistant and introduced Cool Peter. What he lacks in charm, he makes up for in enthusiasm. Watch your heads, little ones.
Dear Diary, real crisis here. With all the Santas around the world, how do I know that I'm the real Santa? If who I am is just a model, who says I'm not a copy too? I could be replaced in the blink of an eye. Well, guess what, other Santas? I'm the real mother... I bleed red, white, and green, and if any of you ever forget that, I'll give you the ultimate gift. The gift of death.
2017 is ending, and the gods of destruction are ready to party. To celebrate, we're rolling out our best fighters for a knockdown, drag-out Dragon Ball Super Marathon. That's 5.5 hours of volcanic universe versus universe action.
Don't worry, he's breathing.
The Dragon Ball Super Destroys 2017 Marathon starts Saturday at 10:30.
I cannot wait, man!
To the winner goes the spoils.
You're not upset, are you?
This holiday season, we're bringing you Santas from around the world. In northern Germany, boys and girls are visited by Christmas Man. In the south, it is the Christkin who delivers joy. But in the de-sanctified zone, who wins the children's love? The doting grandfather or the angelic child? Every year they brawl, and every year the children egg them on, because children are just monsters not grown yet. Merry Christmas!
In a multiverse of infinite possibilities, just imagine what you missed.
Dads?
I sense the presence of a greater evil.
Pickle Rick!
Bring in 2018 with all 10 episodes of Season 3.
Ooh-wee! What a season!
And really pay attention this time. The Rick and Morty New Year's Eve Marathon. Next Sunday at 11.
I'm ready when you are.
Bitch, I was ready yesterday.
On Adult Swim.
Dear Diary, I've always struggled with my weight. I know it's just a part of the job, but people can be cruel. One of the elves stole a private video I texted to Mrs. Claus and put it online. I almost killed him. But then he showed me all the nice comments it had gotten. I guess I'm something called a bear? Because all these kind men were so supportive, I started making more videos just for them. Now, I love my body.
This holiday season, we're bringing you Santas from around the world. In Denmark, Yule Man arrives while the children are still awake. In exchange for his delivery, the children present him with a glass of whiskey. Yule Man expects gratitude for his gifts. Yule Man will receive it. And Yule Man knows a liar when he sees one.